Hello everyone, my name is Danny. This review is for the movie called The Night Clerk. This is a 2020 film, one of our 2020 films, rare. It is rated R, it runs an hour and a half, and it stars Ty Sheridan, Anna de Armas, and Helen Hunt. The really simple description: voyeuristic hotel clerk becomes the subject of a murder investigation. Short and sweet. This is The Night Clerk. Well, hello everyone. Thank you for watching this video. I am coming up to some staple numbers as far as how many YouTube videos I've done, and I'm wondering who's going to be my 50th subscriber. I think that's amazing to have 50 once I get there here in one person. It could be you. And I just am so amazed at what my YouTube channel has turned into. I'm pretty devoted to doing movie reviews still, even though a lot of people aren't around the world. I have my list of newer movies I've never seen before, so I'm reviewing them. I don't know why nobody else is. But this is one that came up on my list, and it was supposed to be in theaters somewhere. So if theaters would be open and there's a chance for this to be somewhere, this was on the list. So let's talk about it. The Night Clerk here. Um, First things first is we've got to address the elephant in the room, which is Ty Sheridan. This guy, he does some different movies. Yeah, we'll say that, okay? And this is another different movie. There's a lot wrong with it, and when you're watching it, just the feel of it is just kind of like, I don't know. You kind of have to experience it for yourself to understand, like the kind of ominous feeling of the whole movie, just the kind of dullness, kind of drawn out drama effect that they're going for. Like it's nothing that can be uh, it's nothing that can be determined for you. You just need to kind of feel it for yourself. But that's really the problem with this movie. But Ty Sheridan is the shining light. When we get people like him in history to play roles like this is just amazing acting. It's amazing way of handling a character. And it's just kind of sad that the movie is handled the way it is, because it could be something amazing if they were just to know how to direct and how to tell a story. And there's so many dull points to this movie that it really drags it down. But Ty Sheridan is playing this amazing character and just putting on an acting performance here that I really do want to say, you know, uh, try and watch this movie for him. That's it's a reason to watch this movie. So Helen Hunt is fine. The guy who plays our detective in this movie, going under, trying to head up this murder investigation. He's really kind of bad in this movie. He's had so many better roles. I don't know why they stick him into movies like this, and then he just is terrible. I don't know if he didn't want the role or what the deal is, but uh, so let's talk about him, because he's really like the worst part of this whole thing, and the whole murder investigation is just held terribly. I don't know. I mean, like every single movie that involves police, they all are going to handle it a different way. I mean, you can't just have the same, for every cop show and every cop movie, because then things would be really boring, right? So you have to have a little bit handled the, different way. So this movie's way of handling a police investigation is to directly talk to this kid with Asperger's. And, a lot of us know about that condition where, they're they have a really tough time lying. They have a really tough time making any sense, answering directly, being under pressure. And that's why I say Ty Sheridan is such a good actor in this movie, because he actually handles it pretty well. But our detective is like treating him like any other person, and he gets told to handle him, differently. He gets told to talk to him respectfully. He just doesn't. He just doesn't get it. And I just think we needed somebody in that role that would have handled the situation a lot more. I don't know, like tender. So, so that's really the big problem with him. And then the investigation itself, like we have to see different scenes where this detective is like mulling over how this girl could have died in this hotel room, and like he has nothing at all. There's no way to really investigate this murder. There's only one solution, one, and Ty Sheridan's character has it. And so at the end of the movie, when he decides to give it up, this one piece of evidence, then the cops are like, looking all smart and everything. And, oh, the day is saved and oh, everything's fine. But it's like, it just makes the cops look completely pathetic in this movie, completely useless, almost like they didn't need to even involve them until the ending where things really actually kind of got serious between Ty Sheridan's character and other people. So I don't know. I think this movie's gonna get some flack for being kind of boring. I think it might be a little confusing, but otherwise, I think it's pretty well done. I think it's a nice story. I think it's an original idea. I like the acting job. I like how Helen Hunt plays a good mother. I mean, there's not much to this movie, and I don't want to give away the actual reason for the movie because I don't want to give anything away. It's kind of a good mystery in that way, and so I'm going to give The Night Clerk a B minus. I think it's a recommended movie. I think it's good for one, maybe two viewings if you're really into it the first time. I think a lot of people can get something out of this. I think it's intriguing. I think there's something to it. It's good to be aware and do research and watch a movie about somebody with a condition. Um, it's very realistic. For what some people are really going through in this world. And I think some people might just need a movie like that, just to watch and just feel something, real and authentic. So congratulations to really Ty. I mean, I really grow some admiration for him. I just wish he could, get more of a mainstream movie. But working with people like Helen Hunt is good. So, yeah, a B minus for The Night Clerk. Give it a try, guys. Thank you. My name's Danny. If you like this or any of my other videos, try and get something to watch. Like and subscribe to my channel if you would. Enjoy your movies. Thanks.